So for me, using my hand cycle as a way of getting around is it's independence. It's being able to get from A to B to C under my own steam. It's being able to go and meet friends at the coffee shop or go to the train station. Sometimes said it's the simple things that can make a big difference to disabled people's experience of using walking and cycling routes, and certainly the work that's been done here at Mill Lane and the Liverpool Loop Line typifies that. I got up there up the top of the ramp today and I thought, this is a different route to the one I was on 2 years ago. It just felt completely different. There's no longer that narrow chicane, that narrow passageway to turn into. It was easy to get on, easy to get off.
So we've worked with Sustrans to do a number of things, particularly improving the access points along the loop line, improving some of the pathways and some works around the sandstone walls, making sure that they're preserved. I think a really big impact that I've seen is around the accessibility of the loop line. So I've got some friends who are wheelchair users that live locally in West Derby and Knotty Ash that have, for the first time, been able to actually come on the loop line and use it, and it's such a great space that it's important that everyone's able to access it.
The new improvements are so great, and I wasn't actually expecting them. So one day they were just there making the changes, and I was like, oh, I wonder what they're doing. And then when they left, it was so much better, because it used to be you had to hang on to the barrier in order to not slide and sort of twist as you went, because it went very, very steeply suddenly. And now it's actually just a normal road. You can just go up, you can just come down, really good. And it's got those tiles with the little ridges on, so that you don't, even if it's wet, you don't just slide suddenly because you're on asphalt. So it makes a massive difference for me.
With the barriers being removed, it allows people to get themselves onto the loop line unaided. Obviously, if you are trying to get a wheelchair or an adapted cycle through a turnstile, it's not going to work. So it gives people independence to be able to go and ride without needing somebody else to go and lift the bike on for them.
It's not just about one barrier, it's about the thousands of barriers that exist on active travel routes up and down the country. Sometimes it's the small things as well, like improving signage and improving route mapping and route finding, that can make active travel routes a lot more accessible to people who are deaf, disabled, neurodivergent, or otherwise just need a bit of help and support to be able to use their local active travel route.